morning, just went and got some coffee and a breakfast taco. We're just trying to decide what we're going to do for the day. Options are 14.3, 28 miles, or get a ride to Wrightwood and let Vince's foot rest and wait for his new insoles, because 99% sure he has plantar fasciitis. So yeah, we're going to have some breakfast and then decide what we're going to do. Alrighty, so Vince has made the difficult decision that we are going to skip forward to Wrightwood. His foot needs to heal. He needs to get those insoles to be able to continue to hike on a daily basis. So I contacted the trail angel that dropped us off yesterday. He's going to be picking us up in a few minutes, taking us to Wrightwood. Captain's going to hike the trail to Wrightwood, so we will probably see him tomorrow, maybe the day after, depending on what route he decides to take. So stay tuned. Well, we're at the hardware store in Wrightwood. They're open. They've got a hiker box. They have a little spot. They have benches for us to sit on. They have a spot to charge your electronics. I bought a new pair of Injinjis, or a pair of Injinjis. They're the toe socks to help with some of my blisters maybe. And I got some more odor-proof bags and some Nun tablets. If you spend $30, you get a free fuel, so that was kind of cool too. I'll show you what it looks like here. So here's Vince digging through the hiker box for food. And then you can charge your electronics there. They have a couple benches set up, so it's pretty neat actually. Also, if you sign their hiker book, they give you a little PCT pin. Look at this. Mountain Hardware, PCT pack parking and rest area. 2,280 miles to go. Yikes. So Vince is just doing his pad stuff here. The thermarest said he just had to cross out the logo with a permanent marker, put his return number on it, take a picture, send it to them, and then they will ship him out a brand new pad. But he's already replaced his pad, so he's just going to get this shipped to Eric's house. Hey Eric, he's getting it shipped to your house. So he'll have a new pad, and then once we get home, he can decide what he wants to do with it. It's good that he doesn't have to mail it back or anything. We still are going to mail some clothing items back and just little bits that we just don't want to carry anymore. So another package coming there to Eric's. Thank you, Eric. We're getting probably 4 boxes sitting at your house now. Gonna start charging us rent. So we're at the Grizzly Cafe. Oh my god. We're ordering some lunch. We're getting picked up in 2 hours, so we're just ordering some lunch. I tell you, clubhouse sandwiches are the way to go when you're a through hiker. Look at the size of this plate.
I am obviously making the wrong decision on my food.
You got soup and what did you get? Some other kind of
sandwich.
Yeah.
Not like
but
yours.
Clubhouse is the way to go. Max food. That was the best clubhouse sandwich I ever had. I think I say that every time I have one. I did give Vince a big piece of it. At the Grizzly Cafe, they give 10% off to PCT hikers as well. So if you're looking for food, it's a good place to go. Got a few snacks for resupply, because we have a maybe 5-day stretch from here, so we still have our food we bought, so we just had to add to it a little bit. So we have this cute little cabin we're staying in. It's got a little kitchen. It even comes with some snacks. We can cook. A little fridge and microwave. There is a loft up there too, but we're gonna stay down here. In a bathroom, and a very sweet person who drove us up here, and she'll drive us back to town tomorrow. Vince is happy. He's laying down. So I've had this sore hip thing going on for probably a week. It's gotten worse in the last couple of days. So, of course, me being me, Googled all my symptoms. And I think I'm dealing with a bit of tendonitis in my left hip. So it says, you know, avoid overdoing it and hiking inclines. So that's probably not going to work for me. So luckily we're resting for Vince's foot, so this is helping my hip a little bit. But it also says treatment is non-steroidal anti-inflammatories. So taking Advil is good for my hip. So, excuse me, in the morning I get up and like I limp to the bathroom or whatever. But I take a couple Advils and then it starts feeling better and I can hike all day. It gets a little sore at the end of the day. It's just mornings when it's really bad. So I've read like don't sleep on that side, don't sit cross-legged, which I do a lot of, and just try to rest when I can and stuff. So this trail is like just beating the crap out of us. So it also says it affects mainly women between ages 40 and 60. So I guess I'm kind of made that little cusp of people. So yeah, I don't know. Getting old sucks. You see these 20-year-olds on the trail that just run right by you and you're like, cool, But you know what? They're having problems too. Their feet are messed up. I've seen them getting insoles, getting shoes, rolling their feet out, blisters. So this trail's leveling everyone out. Everyone's having issues. So yeah, I got my feet figured out. Now I just got to sort out my hip a little bit. So yeah. So we don't carry a syringe to back flush our filters because I seem to find one in every hiker box at every town. Basically you just shove water through it. But I don't know if you can see in here the sand and grit and like sponge that's floating in here. This is coming out of our filters. This is why you filter your water. That's gross.
Nope.
Hi, you can turn it on. So not a lot of exciting stuff today. We made it to Wrightwood. We did some resupply. We've just been resting this afternoon. And tomorrow, Captain stayed up on the trail tonight, so tomorrow he's in town, so we could only stay in this place one night, and it was only good for 2 people anyway. So tomorrow night we're at at a place down, like right by the hardware store, so we'll meet him coming into town tomorrow afternoon, spend the night with him tomorrow night, and then hopefully back on trail if Vince's insoles show up tomorrow. They're supposed to be delivered by 9 p.m., but the hardware store isn't open that late, so we might have to wait for them the next morning. I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll figure it out. My gratefulness for the day today is the trail angel Brian that picked us up again at Capone Pass Inn, brought us up to Wrightwood, and that we were actually able to find a place to stay tonight. There's a big bubble of hikers moving through just behind us and kind of around us, from people that had to take time off in Big Bear and other places for the big storm that came through last week. So we're really grateful that we were able to find a place. The place we found for tomorrow, actually, they were fully booked, but someone canceled. So that's the only way. We got the only room that had 2 beds in it. So it was meant to be. So I'm grateful for Wrightwood and all the lovely people here, and that we were able to find a place to stay so we could rest up and get back on trail.